And welcome back to the Thunder Rooster podcast. My name is Ron.
And I'm Paul.
And I just want to thank you for checking us out. If you're coming back to see another episode, I'd like to just reiterate, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, head on over to Apple Podcast, leave us a review. That will greatly help us out on getting into the YouTube algorithm and also be able to be found better on Apple Podcasts. But this is our second week of the paranormal month. This has been fun so far.
Mm-hmm.
We have a t-shirt contest going on right now. As you can see, here is our t-shirt design. And we're giving you a chance to name our mascot. So send us basically what you want to name it. Whoever wins, we will send you a free t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically comment on any of our Paranormal Month episodes. It will end at the end of March. And we'll pluck one of you up and send you a t-shirt.
Make it count.
Right. If you just want to send it to us directly, just email us at info@thunderrooster.com. All right. So today we're going to be talking about Poltergeist.
Ooh, scary.
So we're going to basically discuss Poltergeist and kind of explain what it is, where it came from, well, where the term came from, I guess. And then later at the end of the show, we'll start showing you some clips of some supposed activity.
Can't wait.
So let's get into our first impressions.
Sure.
When were you kind of introduced to Poltergeist?
I was just kind of introduced to the Poltergeist movie, kind of like maybe a lot of people my age were as well.
Yeah.
I saw the first Poltergeist movie. I was probably about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And really my first collection was just remembering just the movie poster. It was a young girl with her hand on the TV, the scattered fuzzy on the TV. And
so it was the movie.
It was the movie because I had no idea about anything like that. But I was scared a little bit. But you know what? In all seriousness, I actually rewatched it earlier this week. It had to be 30 years or so, something like that. I remembered nothing in the movie.
I barely remember.
Until I watched it. And I was like, there was some corniness in it, but overall, it holds up really well.
The 80s movie, of course, it's corny.
But it held up well.
Don't we kind of miss the corniness of 80s movies?
All the great corniness.
I'm kind of bummed out that it seems like all the movies, even the comedies nowadays, seem to be super serious. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting old. But yeah, my instance is it's sort of the same way with you. It's like I just thought it was the name of a movie. I didn't know until I started kind of exploring the paranormal side of things that I realized, that's a term.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I had no idea. It was just that poster.
Yeah, the hands on the screen.
Yeah. Another Spielberg masterpiece over there.
All right. But yeah, let's dive right into it.
Let's go.
All right,
let's do this.
Tell us, what is poltergeist?
So the true definition of the word poltergeist in German definition law here, it says, first part is to make sound and to rumble. And the Geist part of it means ghosts and spirits. And when you put them together, it translates to noisy ghost, rumble ghost, or loud spirit or noisy spirit.
I like that. Rumble
ghost.
I might have to name a song that now. That just sounds awesome.
I know.
So yeah, to elaborate more on that.
Give me the rumble ghost.
It's like a ghost or spirit responsible for physical disturbances such as, loud noises, objects being moved or destroyed,
like furniture being stacked up on tables upside down,
or like cups getting knocked off by like an invisible cat, just kind of.
And you walk away and you're like, oh, that chair was there before, now it's not.
Right? Yeah.
Who's playing a trick on me?
They're also capable of pinching, biting, or tripping people.
That sucks.
I mean, yeah. It's completely invisible.
That sucks.
Who knows? What if you got in one of those frisky spirits and, they start just kind of pinching you?
Not most men's problems over there.
That turns into something else. It'd be a succubus, right? Yeah. Anyways, so it's also along the lines of like a troubled spirit,
right?
Who haunt a particular person instead of a specific location. So that's kind of what we got there. We got early claims of spirits that harass, torment their victims date back all the way to the 1st century AD. They're more common in the 17th century. But I got something I would like to read because I did kind of look up to see what the first account was, because I was like, the 1st century AD. What
gotta go really back to get that.
All right. So
yeah,
I went to this went to the old Google and
Google
found I found a website. It's called deadcentral.com, and they actually pulled together a story about poltergeist. But this apparently is the person, I guess, who witnessed it is called Flavius Josephus, who witnessed during an exorcism.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so it says, according to the PK Zone, a cross-cultural review of psychokinesis by Pamela Ray Heath, Jewish historian Flavius Josephus may have the claim for the first account of poltergeist activity ever recorded. Josephus reported on an exorcism performed in 94 AD in which an unclean spirit was being drawn out of an innocent individual. According to Josephus, after the successful exorcism was performed by Eleazar, a bowl of water located across the room was overturned by an unseen force. This might seem pretty tame by today's standards, as we're used to malevolent spirits marauding through households, possessing creepy clown dolls, or doing far worse. But if you picture the scene, an exorcism is being performed, and as the unclean, unseen spirit is exorcised from the body, an object all the way across the room overturns seemingly on its own. So yeah, little innocent little thing there. Still fucking creepy.
And still hate clowns.
Right.
Ugh.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yes.
I don't know exactly how much credit there is to that because I've never heard of it before, but then again, I've never looked for it, so I don't know how credible it is.
No. Mm-mm.
So don't string us up or anything if it's wrong. But yeah, excuse me. Do you have something else to add to the kind of intro of that? I could have swore you did. Anyway, that's not here nor there. But while I was also on there, and I swear to God, I'm not trying to be lazy about it. I just found this really interesting, and I just found it today. But somebody has a list of 8 stages of poltergeist hauntings. So I thought it'd be really cool to go over that. So again, I went through the Google, but
Google.
So this is out of a I'm just going to read it.
What's the first one?
It's from livinglibraryblog.com.
Okay.
And it's basically 8 stages of a poltergeist haunting that has been taken from Rupert Matthews' book Poltergeist. And the stage 1 is beginnings. So the activity usually begins with faintly registered sounds. This is usually scratching noise, which may be disregarded as being made by rodents or to be sounds of water pipes. These noises are usually only heard at night.
Oh, the fun banging on the wall.
Yeah, the little...
When you're sleeping and then all of a sudden you just hear... You're like...
Exactly.
Shit.
That's happened to me before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I got another story. I might have to save for another day, but okay. Let's just say a bird hit my window at nighttime out of nowhere, and that was fun. Stage 2, noises. These sounds will then become harder to ignore. These noises resemble knuckles knocking on wood or other objects such as glass. Sometimes very loud cracking or unexplained banging noises are heard, but this is less likely. Objects can sometimes be felt to vibrate. At this stage, the activity may also be heard during daylight hours. All right, so we got the beginnings, light noises.
Right.
Stage 2, loud noises.
Yep.
Louder noises.
Yeah.
Stage 3, moving objects.
Oh, God.
So the author does state that sometimes stage 3 begins at the same time as stage 2. Objects may be moved inexplicably. Stone throwing or lithobolia. I don't know. It's very common, but not that word. That word is not common. Objects may disappear and reappear. This activity usually focuses around a certain type of object, such as a specific ornament or keys. It's rare to actually see the item be moved. Items may be hot to the touch immediately after.
Jeez.
Moving objects. So stage 3. All right, stage 4. Apports and disapports. I have no idea what the fuck that means. So this is going to be fun reading this. Okay.
To be or not to be?
When an object appears from out of nowhere, it's called an apport. Oh. When an object disappears into oblivion, it's called a disapport. Why can't you say appear and reappear like a normal fucking adult?
Or appear and disappear.
Right. All right. These types of activities are extremely rare and have been reported. Stage 5 is communication. Communication. In some cases, communication is established through a code of knocks. Although hearing 3 knocks is probably not good because it's mocking the Trinity, but okay. This may
Wait. 3 knocks?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
This may be 2 knocks indicating a yes or 1 knock indicating a no. Usually I thought that was like vice versa.
Right.
Okay. I guess I've been communicating to ghosts all wrong.
Me too.
All right. So in almost all of these cases, there seems to be a gradual process which starts with whistles, slurps, growls, and so on. After first, mutterings or distant voices will be heard. Next, the voice will be said to sound robotic. Finally, witnesses will claim regular speech is achieved. The poltergeist will then be able to speak as a normal person and will begin to make statements. Claims by the poltergeist about their identity are usually grande. I'm pretty sure that might have been grand, but okay. They may claim to have... This is what I get for reading on this fucking show. All right. They may claim to have been murdered, a victim, a suicide, or even a famous person. When claims are checked out, they will usually be determined to be false. According to Matthews, it is rare for a poltergeist to have knowledge of events outside of what is widely known within the community. Matthews does not mention this, but it is interesting that many claimed spirit contacts through a Ouija board also share these same characteristics of deceit. On to stage 6.
On 6.
We're almost there, folks. Stage 6 is the climax. This poltergeist activity...
You were waiting to do that all day, weren't you?
All day. Poltergeist activity will suddenly increase to a point it had never reached before. This may last several hours or several days. If the poltergeist can talk, it may state that it's going to be leaving soon. Okay. Unlike previous claims, however, this will generally turn out to be true. All right. Excuse me. I'm learning all kinds of stuff about this. Stage 7, the decline. According to Matthews, the decline is almost always much shorter than the buildup. The poltergeist will lose its abilities in reverse and gradually become weaker. Stage 8, endings. I'm assuming it's going to be a happy one. The activity may slowly skip to an end. Sometimes this poltergeist activity will reach a dramatic conclusion. In many cases, exorcisms or blessings may prematurely kill the activity. Sometimes the focus person leaving the premise may cause the activity to cease. So those are 8 stages of poltergeist activity, according to Rupert Matthews. That was fun. Did you guys enjoy that as much as I did? I hope you enjoyed it a lot more than I did. I kind of cringed through that, but
I think we came clean there.
I thought it was fun. Anyways, so that was our nice little 8 stages of the haunting. I thought it was interesting just because I've always noticed that in any kind of case story or anything that it's always a slow buildup, especially in movies. It's always like little scratchy scratch, knock knock, whatever.
Little
Something
crumbs at the beginning until you get to the dinner.
All the stuff that can be
build.
explained away easily.
Yep.
And then little weird stuff starts happening. I will say, while I was looking this stuff up, it's probably just my mind playing tricks on me because I'm getting in that mindset of things. But, I've started seeing shit out of the corner of my eye.
I hate that.
And I was like, this is why I don't watch,
scary movies at night sometimes.
Yeah,
because you start thinking you've seen shit that you didn't.
I'll keep waking up like 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night, open my eyes, take a quick look around, and be like, go back to sleep.
Or just put the night on for Ron.
The night light's always on for Ron.
The night light is always on.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Here's a cool ad from some really cool peeps. Hillbilly Horror Stories.
Yeah!
Don't be afraid. Lock the doors. Turn out the lights. And climb into bed. It's time for Hillbilly Dead Time Stories.
This is Jerry from the Hillbilly Horror Stories podcast. You just heard the intro to our new video series on YouTube, Hillbilly Dead Time Stories. I hope you'll check it out. If you're not really a video person, check out the Hillbilly Horror Stories podcast, where my wife Tracy and myself will give you a new story of the unexplained every week. You can check out the audio version of Hillbilly Dead Time Stories as a bonus episode every Wednesday.
And welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
That was an ad for the Hillbilly Horror Stories. I really enjoy listening to those two. They're a lot of fun. They really do care about a lot of people, and I definitely want to thank you guys for helping us out with doing an ad swap.
Thank you, guys.
It's a long shot and a pretty big podcast, so thank you. All right, recap. 8 stages of poltergeist hauntings. We got the beginnings, the noises, moving objects, apports and disapports, which is appears and disappears. Communication
is the key.
Climax.
That's important too.
Decline. I'm actually surprised the decline happens after the climax. And then we have the ending. So
there it is.
So I put together a little something here. I kind of want to show some clips.
Yeah, we were discussing just different possibilities of footage out there. Mm-hmm. I hadn't really ever seen anything poltergeist related, so I'm kind of excited about this.
Obviously, use your own discernment on these clips because, a lot of them may look really real and some of them aren't. I mean, I'm not saying we know for sure. I'm just saying, these things can be faked. In
the world of Photoshop and video editing and things of that nature, it's very possible to make anything real.
For sure. So if you notice, I'm also holding our Thunder Rooster podcast mug.
So nice. Man,
check out our merch store if you want to pick you up one. I will say things do taste a lot better out of these for some reason.
I can agree. I agree.
So, all right. We're going to start off here.
Let me see what you have here.
They're in no particular order.
Okay.
I mean, I would say it kind of does increase after a minute, but.
Okay.
So, I'll show a clip. It's in one I made it one long file, so I'll show a clip. It has a little pause where we'll stop and discuss and whatnot, but here we go. So those are 3. 3 little things. This isn't it. It's part of it.
Man, those freaking file cabinet drawers.
Here we go.
Oh.
Apparently it didn't want its PPI back. Holy shit.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I thought that was like a motor. Those were the door handles that whole time? That had to have been a lot of them. That was... So yeah, poltergeist activity. That would be the... that would be the... stages 2 and 3.
Not ready for climax yet.
I'm busting up.
We're not done yet. Got a lot of room to go.
I looked over. The first thing I saw was climax. I was like, not yet. Gotta hold out.
Too early. Hold it in. Gotta hold it in.
All right. Here comes the next one. This guy's in the attic looking around for some noises he might have heard.
Oh, shit.
And something just knocked over what looked like a tin bucket.
I would have already been out of there.
I mean...
I would have been out of there before he was out of there.
See, I wondered myself, like, how would I react in situations
I'm
like
running.
That? I don't know if I would. I would get startled, but then again, it's like, I can't see what knocked that over, so how running away going to help any? It just follow you.
I'd run away and then maybe come back to see what if it's still there.
Maybe I'll come back. I don't know.
But initially, yeah, I'm running.
All right.
That's just me.
This next clip is like let's see for example.
The little girl is trying to do her homework.
But
you can see
little girl's at a table.
Backwards.
You're holding it down, aren't you?
And the chair is sliding out from under her.
It's got that much strength to it.
If you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair.
That's crazy. How do you explain that?
Carol Ann, pull that chair away. I don't know how you explain it.
I think I remember seeing that like a while back.
That's just...
But I don't know if that was like a... It had to have been... I seen it on YouTube a long time ago or something. But it also kind of looks like maybe it might be like from a film or something.
Oh, anything's possible. I don't recall seeing that anywhere.
If you've seen that,
I have not.
Let us know if it's real or not.
Please.
All right, this next one kind of falls along the lines of a office space type setting.
We need to. I tell you what, guys. Let's just go out for a minute.
Let's go take lunch, guys.
All right, so.
Oh, hell no.
It's random stuff. Just moving along. Sorry for our listeners. This is definitely video that's kind of hard to explain everything going on with a short period of time.
So you could say a boardroom.
Yeah, boardroom. They're all sitting around. Some employees
were in the office. They leave and...
Yeah, they've got like a plastic container or something like that on
one of their big tables
on
in
their
the
table. Yeah. It slides by itself toward the person. He starts freaking out. Everybody, let's go outside.
And then they leave, and then the chair starts moving.
Yeah, and then the drawers in the back open it up, close, and more stuff moves on the table. But yeah, this next clip's going to be a clip of like it looks like a CCTV type.
Are we getting close to the climax?
Not yet. Not yet. All right, here's some restaurant footage. You're looking at some tables, chairs being moved, napkins being thrown off, all by itself.
It's freaking me out a little bit.
I mean, just the velocity at which these things were being moved and thrown kind of makes you wonder. It's like, if this is a ghost, it's an angry one.
Yeah, I would think.
All right, here's some more poltergeist activity from someone's house. They set up a camera into their kitchen and see what follows. That was a fucking knife.
Oh, I'm out. I would have probably shot myself if I was standing in there.
Oh, listeners, you have to see this.
It's messed up.
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
It's messed up.
What if
I don't know what you would do other than either just yell, scream, swear, or run out. I don't know.
No wonder why people think, these people are crazy for talking about this stuff because, I mean, yeah, you would be crazy after something like that.
Yeah, because you can't explain that to anyone else. They don't, unless they see what you just either shot or what you're saying, they're going to think you're crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if that was faked, bravo.
Yeah, then that was a hell of a job at it. I'll give you that.
For sure.
Holy shit.
Good grief, that was a lot of shit going on.
The freaking oven, dude.
Yeah, you saw how
he's like, eat me. It's like, no.
Well, with what we work with and everything, the range doors, they're very. You can break the glass on them very easily.
Oh yeah.
Regardless if that had that kind of front panel of glass or not, it was going up and down, not by itself slowly. It was up or it was down.
Flap. I'm like, oh,
that shit was crazy. All right, so this next is another kind of CCTV kind of thing, and it's a woman that's in like a break room by herself, and shit gets real quick. She is freaked the fuck out. The chair just moved right in front of her. Oh,
hell no.
It looks like she's on a cruise ship and being tossed back and forth at sea.
That's messed up.
I mean, that's messed up on a ship. That's for
messed
sure.
up, man.
That would take some violent waves for even a boat to do that.
Yeah, but just the one table.
Yeah, I mean,
everything else stayed.
I don't know if she got knocked out or if she passed out from the sheer terror that would ensue from just experiencing something like that. I would be freaked out hard. That's not the climax yet. No.
Still holding it in. Don't worry.
At this point,
I got it. I'm holding it.
At this point, you're closing your eyes and trying to think of bugs. All right. So here's some more living room footage from a poltergeist ridden house. Fuck your couch. Did you notice when that the camera was being spun around, you didn't see nothing. And it spun in several different areas.
Woo! Woo!
I couldn't help but think the Charlie Murphy, Charlie True Hollywood.
I am actually happy we're doing this during the day. I'm sleeping with a nightlight on. What is this one?
This is another CCTV
All right.
situation, and this dude just gets dragged off by a spirit.
Hallway when all of a sudden he gets attacked by a large black mass who
hell
desperately
no.
wants to drag him away. Is anyone else completely freaked out, or am I the only one here?
No, that straight up looks like the movie Ghost.
Yeah, right.
Oh, let's see that again. That's just crazy. Now, if this was edited,
when all of a sudden he gets attacked by a large black mass who desperately wants to drag him away. Is anyone else completely freaked out, or am I the only one here?
Yeah, you can see them. You can see the silhouette of that mass.
I was about to say.
And it goes, and it comes in, and then it goes out.
Well, you can kind of, yeah.
Can you see that?
So maybe this is a really good fake. Maybe somebody's standing there in like one of those green suits or whatever.
Right. I don't know, Ron. I don't know, Ron.
That might.
I cannot answer if that is fake or real.
I just want to believe that's not real, so I'm going to say it's fake.
Okay.
This one is, I have seen this go around before, and this is some freaky shit. I think this is out of like South America, or maybe it's in Africa, South Africa or something, but you get to see a news team is covering this, but it's on camera, lit it up and everything, and shit gets real bad.
Boy sitting on a chair when out of nowhere a supernatural force pushes him backwards. His mother desperately, either this boy is faking it and you got dance moves like Michael Jackson, or they have a very angry poltergeist.
Wow.
I couldn't find this clip elsewhere.
No.
So sorry for the narration. But yeah, that was the climax.
You feel better now? You're released? You're relaxed?
Oh man, but there's so many examples out there. Like, I know you guys, the audience, you've probably seen some videos like these on there. I want you to send us or link us in the comments the one that got you. Like, what is the most what has the most evidence to you of this kind of activity? Send it to us. I'd love to see. And if we get enough, maybe we'll put a little compilation video together or something. But yeah, I mean, let's wrap this up. The poltergeist thing, basically what it boils down to is any kind of activity you really get in any haunting that's not just seeing an apparition, essentially.
Right.
It's poltergeist activity. Now, to me, I would like to think that the noisy ghost, rumble ghost, whatever, be along the lines of trickery. So, the definition we gave earlier kind of does add up.
Right.
But man, you see the stuff like in Paranormal Activity. Obviously, The Conjuring 2 was over a case of poltergeist activity. It's the Enfield poltergeist. That was interesting. I mean, they kind of, I don't know. Excuse me. I think it was debunked, but I don't know. A lot of this stuff can be written off. But there was this funny little show that they did in, I think it was the BBC who did it. It was in 1992.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about this. Yeah. This week, yeah.
Halloween of 1992. It's called Ghost Watch. So the BBC is basically showing a live investigation of supposed poltergeist activity. And so they're showing this on their national TV, and shit's getting out of hand. People are freaking out. They're calling up like crazy while the show is going on. Because here's the thing. It's all fake. Like, they didn't tell anybody that it was for just fiction. They just straight up went about it like it was a real deal. And I don't want to get too much into it because I do want to make a full episode over this because it's great. I mean, somebody even died over this, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess I might be in that decline stage right now. Guys, I climaxed, so now I'm declining. I just want a cigarette. All right. On that note, we're going to take us a quick break. We'll be back with our entertainment segment as well as 3 shots at funny. Climax! Ah!
Best that I've ever had. Mrs. Huey Kane. Doesn't it just have a ring to it? Baby, where are you going? Call me.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome, everyone.
Everyone relaxed now?
Yep.
I think we're good to go.
Good. I'm all declined.
Relaxed.
Relaxed.
Nice and fresh. Ready to go.
All right. So this week's entertainment segment, we want to talk about a couple of movies coming out pretty soon. Paul, you want to start us off with the one you had to bring up?
I would love to. So, let's say March 31st, they are actually going to put out another Mortal Kombat, and I will at least say this looks promising.
Yes, it does.
Don't need any high-budget actors, but you just need some good effects, hopefully a good story, because the trailer was kick-ass.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have the trailer ready to go.
It's okay.
But
Finish him!
Very excited.
Finish him!
You know, we grew up on Mortal Kombat, and you know, when we saw the first couple Mortal Kombat movies, we didn't know they sucked it back then. You know, we thought they were amazing. I mean,
God, were we wrong?
We were just so
excited that they were going to take this game that we were just so fascinated with.
Yeah. Do you remember whenever around that time they tried to do like a I don't know if it was like a ice show or something like, you know, like Disney on Ice kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I think they were trying to do like a Mortal Kombat style type thing, and they were like, I remember watching on like a early morning news thing. It's like, yeah, this is completely kid friendly. There's no fatalities or anything like that.
That's till Scorpion comes around with the ropes. Come here, get over here. So, Jesus,
yeah,
that's hilarious. No, it honestly, it looks like this was the right time now to do it. I really hope it's not going to let me down, but it looks too great.
It does look good. And like you said, you know, the first Mortal Kombat, there was only like maybe 2 people on there that you really even recognize. Yeah. And this one, I don't recognize.
I don't know anyone, but that's all right.
But you know, it does look awesome.
Super stoked though.
Definitely watch that one.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I want to bring this one up because it looks amazing. And if you like John Wick, this is produced by the same guy. His name's Derek Kolstad, I think is how you pronounce it. But it is called Nobody. Stars Bob Odenkirk, and also Christopher Lloyd is in it as well. From
Christopher Lloyd,
Back to the Future.
Great Scott.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Let's run this trailer real quick. Check it out. Actually,
all I kept thinking is, your turn next, Liam Neeson. You're next. I have a certain set of skills. Okay, so does this guy.
But doesn't it look awesome?
Yeah, it does.
Anybody who's a fan of the John Wick movies, obviously, I think it's got a similar tone to it.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I kept thinking. It's like
the trailer did say February 26th, but actually it got moved because the pandemic, obviously. Right. It comes out March 26th. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. I will definitely be seeing that.
Who are you? Nobody.
Nobody. No, that's really awesome. I love Bob Odenkirk. I think he is.
I'm not familiar with anything of his work.
Better Call Saul. Oh, you haven't seen?
I haven't really. No.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm a little behind. That's my mistake.
You need to get caught up on that Breaking Bad, man.
Breaking Bad, yes.
It's definitely addicting. That's for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our 3 shots.
Bam!
Roll that beautiful theme footage. Is it weird that I laugh at my own laugh?
It gets me every time.
I mean, seriously. I laugh at my own laugh. That's fucking great.
Alrighty. So what do you have, Ron? Or do you want me to go first today?
We actually have your wife's clip.
Yes, we will. Yeah. Okay, we will start. So my wife's pick, in a nice sense of the title, we'll just call it Hungry Eyes.
Hungry Eyes.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Okay, first of all, it's midnight. You look scary. It's completely blackout. Can we please go inside and just go to bed? I'm terrified. Sir, you're getting very close to me. Why are you walking like that? No, Stephen, we don't.
That's his pet. And
I know.
Like,
and my dog has done that before too, and I'll get freaked out.
You're scaring me.
Don't scare me.
All right.
What's yours? You just want to go right into mine too?
No,
Okay.
No, I'll go with mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your title, or do you have one?
I titled this The Best Game.
The Best Game?
The Best Game.
Okay.
And I really would like to play this. I'd like to host. Let me be
The Best
clear.
Game?
I'd like to host The Best Game.
All right.
You'll see why.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, başla.
Blindfolded, swinging belts at each other. The host takes his belt off and starts hitting them.
We are so doing this.
This reminds me of that spoon game where you have somebody behind the person or whatever. Or when they put their head down, you smack them with the spoon. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we were trying that game out. Bonus material.
Right.
Oh, yeah. And my next one, we'll call it Service with a Smile.
Service with a Smile, all right.
Are you looking for a fast, reliable internet connection? A large selection of your favorite HDTV channels? With 24/7 access to the best customer support technicians, all at a fair price? F*** you.
Fuck you.
That's awesome.
Try the game. The guy next door. He's the next game in town. But we were definitely playing that game. I definitely think that's a good idea for bonus.
Yes,
I do. You want to do a bonus show for that?
I do agree.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Content right there for sure. Wow.
Or maybe we'll get a large group of people to do this.
I'm trying to think of some people we work with.
They would totally be down for that.
You could probably get Jack and Joe to fall for that pretty easily.
I think they'd have fun with that.
Yeah. Love you guys. Anyways, again, I want to say, we're having our paranormal t-shirt contest. Our little guy needs a name.
And we would love for you to name him.
So just
you
throw
get
out
the bragging
your ideas.
rights, and we will definitely get you a shirt.
Yep, for sure. We'll name the mascot for you and send that shirt right your way. Just comment on any of our paranormal month videos or send it in at info@thunderbooster.com. And yeah. You know what? We should probably tell them what we're doing for next episode.
What are we doing for next episode?
Our next paranormal episode will be over near-death experiences. This one's going to be fun.
Love your stories if you have any.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But
hopefully
I know,
no one does.
Me and Paul, we don't have any near-death experiences, but my grandma has. So maybe I'm trying to get in touch with family members to help me piece it together because I don't remember all of it completely. But yeah, it'll be fun. All right. Thank you for checking us out. Definitely comment on our videos.
Tell your friends. We are so happy with the feedback that we have had. We've had a couple really key moments for our podcast.
Yes.
Definitely want to thank everyone out there. We've had a couple videos that have really kind of went up the charts, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here doing this.
Definitely. Thank you so much
from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah. Keep it coming. We'll keep coming with bigger and better shows. So let's keep rocking it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good one.
Take it easy, guys.
We'll
Peace.
see you next week.
on your face. And then I'ma fart in your mouth, yeah, and then I'ma shit on these walls, Ray. Ooh!
Hey,